What's up, folks? Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day for those of us in the U.S. of A. This was the first year that my company declared today to be a holiday, so I did not have work today, which is great. Which is a great 3-day weekend. Never going to say no to that. Intended to clean out the turtle tank today. Failed to do so because I was super lazy instead. Instead, we just watched movies, play with the kids. What else did I do today? Oh, I ordered a hat. So I found a place on Etsy that will do like custom. So the hat that I normally wear, right? It's this hat. It's got like the 3D puff printing on it, or embroidery rather. So I'm getting a black hat with my logo on the front. It's gonna be 3D. If it turns out halfway like I have it in my mind, it's gonna look awesome, and I can't wait. Can't wait to get it. So that's happening. All right, who is here? Jan. What's up, Sim? Timmy, Slimy, good to see you guys. Donut Cop, what's up, man? Airman is Airwalker. No, Airwalker is so terrible. He does not deserve to be on the character select screen. Too OP. Noah, what's up, man? Aldo, Monkey, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. All right, so if you were here last time, when is the last time I even streamed? Feels like forever ago. Was that Thursday of last week? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So like 4 days ago. Man, that was a while ago. So up to that point, we had been finishing 4 paths per night in this content. But I got kind of roadblocked at these last 2 paths in 7.15. So I did some testing on the one path, and I think I have a decent strategy for it. But the terminal velocity path, I feel like I had the right champs. I just need to play better. So hopefully we can play better this evening and get through that. I'm not sure. Let me think. Did I have... So I do have some of the stuff in 7.16 planned out. But I'm also hunting for 6-star shards. So we might, if we finish these 2 paths and there's still time, I might just do a couple paths in like Cavalier difficulty instead. Because let me think here. So I want to do 2 featured, and one will be sigil, so I need 28. 15 plus 13, yeah. I need 28,000 6-star shards, and I'm just under 5 short. So I can get some from Cav difficulty, and I can get some on Wednesday when the prize card resets. I can do whatever, all 10 of those runs, and I'll be good to go then. And the reason I want to do this before I finish Act 7 is because of the Tier 5 selector. I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, but I wanted to kind of just, put it out there. So I am really close to forming a mutant cat, and the selector from Act 7 is 25%, so that's going to put me over absolutely if I choose mutant, and I'm not really close on any other class. And I have a cosmic and a science that I could also use. So if I get like a 6-star apocalypse from the featured, I would take him to rank 3 and choose the mutant cat. Otherwise, I would probably go... I mean, I could take Havoc to rank 3, but I don't know. I don't know why I keep hesitating on that. Otherwise, I'd probably go like Tech, probably. But regardless, who we get from the feature could possibly influence our decision there. So that's why I want to do. I want to do another opening before I finish Act 7 completely. And then, of course, there's the Nexus from Exploration 2, but... Alright. So we're going to go with the Spite path first here. Now, if you were here last week, I struggled on the first... The first fight is the hardest fight. It's against a Guardian. So what I'm going to do here is actually go in with double Nick Fury. And my strategy here is basically going to parry everything, including his specials. And then I'm going to wait for Tranquility to remove his armor up buff. His armor up buff gives him the auto block on specials, and it gives him the bleed resistance. And if you remove that, then he basically becomes, a much easier fight. And the Tranquility will also remove his power, of course, so I think if we go in with Nick and just do a lot of good parrying, we can get through this fight. And then the path from there is actually a much easier. So we've got a Gulk, brought Archangel for magic, and then it goes like port's like way over here, I think. Yeah, then we got an Omega Red, so we can use Red Guardian on Omega Red. Cap is easy, and then there's like a Dormammu somewhere. I don't know. Like this map is like all over the place, so whatever. All right, so let's see. You know, any plan is good until it meets the enemy. Of course, I don't know how that saying exactly goes. So, Dark Abyss, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Sim Jim, Jacob, what's up? Sergeant Bourne, Kermity Kermit. I step away to warm up food and 2 Nick Furies. Sometimes 1 Nick Fury just isn't enough. Sometimes. All right, so let's see how this works out here. Hopefully better than last time. All right. So we don't want to trigger any buffs, of course, because of Spite. You can either throw the special and block it, or he'll lose his power. And since Nick's damage really depends on his bleeds and not really his specials, I'm not too concerned about losing my power as well. I still don't want to push him to his SP2, so I either want him to throw it or lose it. There we go. Look at that. First try. First try. All right, so we did good there. Can we continue the can we continue it? What's good? Can't argue with that. Sergeant Basket Case. Wait, is this isn't a Drunken Lags video? No, there's no alcohol drinking on this stream, Pixie. Just this stuff. Izzy, we door-dashed Chipotle for dinner, and I can't get Chipotle without getting an Izzy. Blackberry or Clementine. Oh wait, this guy is a streamer. I almost forgot. Jeez. Can't you get rid of the armor up with Corvus? I can, but with Spite, Corvus is going to have, he has that true damage buff up, so you're going to have Spite up the entire time. So that's why I was blocking everything, because I don't want to trigger Dex and trigger Spite. If they're not cooperative with Spite active, they're going to just get their SP3 and you're going to die. Another way to play around that would probably be to just use Ghost and Hood and just tank these special 3s. Would have been fine, probably. So I think I'm not going to say that we're good from here, but I feel much better after getting through that fight. 6 paths left. What's up, PP? Count Salacula. Jeez. I've never eaten at Chipotle. It's okay. I used to like it a lot more than I like it now. Like it's like too filling now. This is probably I don't know how many times in a row that I couldn't even finish my burrito. I think I prefer Qdoba, to be honest. The portions are a little bit better, and the rice is better too. I'm taking the Chipotle before you. It's already gone, dude. It's already gone. Alright, let's use... I think we're going to use probably the same strategy here. Oh, I picked the 5-star instead of the 6-star. That's okay. So we do have to be careful about triggering the internal bleed on Gulk, because that will trigger face me. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Perfect timing. Whew. I was trying to get a quick light attack in there before he hit a special 3. And now if Nick goes into a second phase, we're also going to be in trouble, because that'll be a permanent Fury buff, and that will have Spite on the whole time. Come on. And Nick Fury is good for, I think this is the Punishing Angel boss lane, right? So Nick is good for her. Magneto is good for her too, so we'll have to have somebody left alive for a sub. Closest Chipotle is like 2 hours away. Guess the delivery man went to your backyard because I was waiting in the front. CV, what's up, dude? Your Fury will be shrugged off by the node. That's true. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. All right, so same strategy here. I mean, this kind of plays right into Archangel because of the way that you want to play him anyways. So the Tranquility node will shrug off the bleeds and the poisons, but it will not shrug off the Neurotoxin because it is not a debuff. Oh, and I also want to mention that you're also kind of avoiding the Counter-Strike node here. So if you dex too many times... then they go unblockable for like 15 seconds, which can be, pretty annoying. All right, 2 neuros up already. Good. Perfect. And it also shuts off the node, it looks like, which is good. She actually got Limbo through there. How about that? Oh, no Neuros. Come on, Neuros. There we go. Wait for that to hit here. Perfect. God, I love Archangel. Have I said that yet today? Oh. I expected her to finish her heavy, not get stunned. That's okay. Perfect. 5 Neuros? Yes. Alright, what do we get? Like one Limbo proc, I think, there? Maybe 2? Completed 645 yesterday, 1 revive on Hydra. That's awesome, dude. Who did you use? I got, I think I used, Stealth Spidey on him every time. I can't remember. I know I got souls on him more than once, but I don't remember how many times. Alright, moving right along to the Beardo. So let me think here. Oh, so you're going on to the Grandmaster. Awesome, dude. The easy path for the Grandmaster one is is it the buff duration one? I think it's the cosmic path. That's what I would choose. Lefty Knox raid, dude. Lefty, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the raid, dude. And guys, if you aren't subbed to Mr. Lefty Knox, go give that man a sub. Very entertaining, very positive presence in the community. Really great dude. He's going to be doing his Abyss run, Path 2 of Abyss, this coming weekend. And yours truly will be on call for a little bit of it. So looking forward to that, dude. So welcome, everybody. Superman, dude, what's up, man? Good to see you. Damadeus, your name looks unfamiliar, but welcome. Lefty Knox roast raid. What's the roast, dude? Jeez. June, what's up, man? What is happening? All right. I feel like we should probably just keep using Archangel here, because Archangel, we've got Beardo, Omega, and Dorm, and Archangel's going to be not useful for any other of those fights, so you're no one's truly, so I guess you're not going on a call? Wow. Terrence, extra salty tonight, man. Now, I don't think I want to block his special too, so... no bleeds. Alright. Sometimes I charge Archangel's heavy, like I feel like it's going to increase my RNG somehow. It makes no sense. You guys do that too? Oh, now he's gonna lose everything. Alright, that's fine. Let's start over. I mean, sometimes it makes sense to charge the heavy just to let, make use of the entirety of the parry stun, so you can get more bleed and, neurotoxin damage off, but... Oh my god, where are my neuros? Oh, there's one finally. He's just glancing everything, that's really what it is. If I could get some neuros up, I can turn off the glancing. There we go. When it rains, it pours. There we go. Okay. Perfect. That's interesting. I didn't know that he got the Fury regardless of whether he hit you or not. I could have sworn it procced on the first hit. But then again, I don't have a 5 or 6 star Beardo, so I wouldn't know these things. I don't think he's thrown a single special attack either. Which is perfectly fine with me. So I think Archangel will be our candidate for swapping out. Which will work out fine for us. There we go, and dead. Cool, cool, cool. I'm salty I wanted that burrito. We'd love you on call because you don't sound like you going to sleep. I mean, you should be wide awake. Yeah, I'll be on... so Lefty City's starting at like 3:30, I think. But that's like prime kid time. So I'll be on after the kiddos are in bed. And I'll just have to have the football game on next to me. I think there's a night game on Sunday, right? I have successfully beaten Akinator. I tried to find you and failed. Okay. Read last two. Oh, okay. I did read the last two. Have I ever told you that the glancing mechanic needs to leave the game? You have not mentioned that, CB. It's okay. There's worse things in the game that I would remove before glancing. I would love for them to fix evade. That's like on my top 3. Fix evade, fix the snap light attacks, and fix the parrying. Alright, so we can't use any of the bleeders here. So I think what we want to do is use Torch here. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, okay. That leaves us Torch and Red Guardian for Dorm. So we do have to be mindful of the spores here, of course, so we want to back off. Use some of our parries to back off and get the spores off of us. Get our temperature up there if we can. I feel like I should have used the pre-fight for this. But, whatever. This is going to be a bit slower of a fight, but I'm fine taking it a little bit slower here. Perfect. Alright. Wait out the timer there. We didn't want our incinerates to get dropped off immediately. Okay, good. Okay. I feel like I want to dex like once and get some Furies on me. So we'll take a gamble here. Let's do it again. Oh no! I can't tell if that's doing anything. I'm not really watching the numbers, is what I'm saying. We can try for a couple more. I don't know. Can you tell if the incinerates are doing more damage with the Furies up? I think it's only like a 5% increase, so it's probably not that much at all. Guillotine would have been good here if you had used both of her pre-fight abilities. We wouldn't have had to worry about the spores, really. Oh no! Rip. Reverse intercept. Build up your temp because you're killing me here. Terrence wants to get on call? Nah. Sim, you are one of the last streamers I haven't rated that has rated me. You need to do a midnight stream. Dude, I got 3 kids. I ain't up at midnight. Oh, man. So now I'm not sure what to do here. We could go in with like somebody else, but like Nick is gonna be doing nothing, and I'm gonna be having that yeah, like I think we just have to go in with Red Guardian and hope for the best here. Now we don't have to worry about Spite here, of course. But we do have to worry about that, whatever it's called. Counter-Strike. I also think I want to not do the special one because it's not like doesn't create distance. Like Torches does. I was hoping to get one more parry and heavy in there. Nice crit. Alright, we made it through. What's the point of having 16,000 units when you basically never use them? And I'll use them eventually for like Abyss. It's just nice to have them in case. Like I was saying last week, like I didn't go into here. You're playing Red Guardian the most painful way. I mean, you're kind of limited without the power. Like if I could keep the slow debuff up the whole time and get that power gain and then get to the SP2, we'd be talking a different story here. So you have to play differently because of the nodes. I brought Red Guardian just because he's a good counter to Dorm. So, no degen. Taz, what's up, dude? Welcome. What else? Unawakened 6-star Red Guardian, worth rank 3 or awakened 6-star Cap Infinity War. I have a 565. Ooh, that's a good one. Like for Thronebreaker? For Thronebreaker, I would... Ooh, that's a tough one. I like Red Guardian, but he's way better duped. And his sig scales in like a weird way, too. I would probably still go with Captain America Infinity War. Just because like his utility is so good with his team members. Superman says, okay, gonna put my son to sleep, watch some TV with the wife, catch you next time. Alright, dude. Thank you for stopping by, man. Good to see you. Already Thronebreaker? I mean, then I would say, like, whoever you, like, wait until you need one of them for content, and then do it then. I wouldn't necessarily rush into it if you're already Thronebreaker. Yeah, the sig on Infinity Man is pretty important, too, so... Alright, we just got to get through Dorm here. So, we'll see. I don't want to block the SP2. I'd rather block the SP1. Of course, it's taken me so long to bait it, I'm using up my shield anyway, so... There we go. Some nice crits there. Man, he waited out that trauma debuff and then went in afterwards. Got 2 blocks left, and then he's going to get stunned. I know this probably looks painful, but this is the right way to play against this this path, I think. Oh, you almost got me there, pal. I could be chancing it with some other Furies, but I don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm playing it safe because this is really the only counter I have to him. Alright, almost there. He's only thrown a couple specials. Yes! Yes! Got him. This is beautiful. This is painful and I'm in pain. Hey, you know what? The only thing that matters? Victory, 0 hits received. Sim, don't you have Spider-Ham? I do not have a Spider-Ham. No. I have him as a 3-star. Alright, so we want to swap out Archangel, I think, for Red Guardian, right? Let me think. What are the nodes on... What are the nodes on her again? It's that Mercy node, right? And Mighty Charge and Extend is... I think Archangel might be better than Red Guardian for this fight. Right? What do you guys think? Let's do that. Let's swap out Red Guardian. Because I think we can shut off something with Archangel, right? Alright, character select. Bring in Mags. She is so easy with Namor. Anyone can do that Punisher, right? Yeah, it's if you play around the node, yeah. I think Magneto and Nick are really good for her, though. It looks like last time I used Mags and Nick, so yeah, Mags will shut the node down, I think. All right, I like our chances here. Cool. Alright, I have to read this Mercy note again, because I really don't remember how to do this. Alright, Mighty Charge I know up. Alright, don't push her above 2 bars, I know that. Alright, whenever the attacker avoids a hit, they gain a Mercy passive. Well-timed block will remove Mercy passes and apply them. So I think damage over time actually bypasses this. If the defender has a Mercy passive, the attacker gains. All right, let's just let's see if Archangel can get around it, just for giggles. What about Dragon Man? Oh, I forgot about Mighty Charge. Okay. She's gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is not gonna work because she's going to shrug off all of my debuffs. Or maybe not. I think my Neuros are shutting off the node. Or shutting off Mighty Charge, that is. Come on, lady. Oh no! No more Neuros. I mean, we did a hefty chunk of damage there. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, full evade on the Punisher Special 1. It's like a unicorn moment. Oh, couldn't do it twice. Full evade on Punisher SB1. I can do that maybe 1 in 1,000 times. That was pretty satisfying then. Did I bring mags? Yeah, I just wanted to see if Archangel would work. I've got mags. I don't know why I do this, MSD. I always go in with like my least effective counters first. It's just a thing with me. I don't really know why I do it. Just wanted to see. By the way, MSD, props for hanging out on the entirety of Brian's run last night. It's pretty awesome. Your voice must have been dead afterwards. Alright, I need to get out. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get off the... Okay, this should work. We're only at 38, I think, but this should do a hefty amount of damage, I think. Cool, there we go. Alright, much easier than last time, guys. Much easier. That full evading the SB1 is like evading Apox. I think Apox is just, like, I can't get the indicator is like when the rock pile comes up on his foot. But I just can't seem to nail the specific timing on that one. With Punisher, it's weird because like the bullet shots don't match up with the hit events, and the hit events don't match up with like the tracers that come across the screen. So, all right, that lane is done. It was a long day but fun. Died shortly after, but was reincarnated because Metal Sonic can't die. Oh man. Dude, we bought the Sonic movie and watched it with my kids the other night, and it was surprisingly not awful. And the Tails scene at the end was A+. Apparently, they're already making the sequel, and Knuckles is going to be in it, so that has me super excited. All right, we got one more path in this chapter. Excuse me. And it's the terminal velocity and dulled path. So, I mean, the problem with Guillotine on this path is that there's 2 Magnetos, so she's not really that effective there. There's a Tigra, who I hate, and a Maw, who I hate maybe just as bad. And we're going to use Namor for the boss. So Torch and Mags, I think, will be useful. Where'd he go? I actually think Apocalypse would be good here, except again, he's metal. So you want people with a lot of debuffs or a lot of buffs to remove their crit rate, but maybe, I mean, Colossus, again, metal. Everybody who's good here for this path is metal. Dragon Man, metal. Mr. Fantastic, loser. Maybe I could bring Void. I mean, Void has the debuffs up. Let's try Void. And then we'll bring, I guess, like Namor? Or we could bring Quake. Havoc. Havoc would be good, yeah. You got Falcon for the boss. I tried Falcon on Electro Luke last stream, and I was like all set. Like this is gonna be fun. I'll actually use Falcon, and like it was like the first parry. I mistimed it, and I just died immediately. Quake easy solo. I mean, I guess I could bring Quake. She's gonna take forever though. You guys were bored during Red Guardian. Quake gameplay isn't exciting. Claire could... Now, Claire's an interesting choice. Did you hear about the new Morningstar event? Yeah, I did see Gabe's tweets about it. Because Morningstar is a Husk canal. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I really like their story. So I'm hoping they get some nice comic book panels like they did for the last one. Gamer R, what's up, dude? Alright, so I can... Let's bring Namor here. And then we can swap in Falcon, I think, ideally. Now, see, like, I feel like Guillotine is the odd girl out here because the champions that I would use her on, Magneto is way better for. Where we got? Like, Heimdall, metal. War Machine, metal. Like, where am I going to use Guillotine at? Can't use her against the Magnetos. I mean, she's... this is, like, a rare point where I was, like... I'm like, I wish I had a rank 5 crossbones. I feel dirty just for saying that, but... Back in when Flow was the thing, people were R5 and crossbones all over the place. It was gross. It's gross. Alright, what do I want here? I think we'll just do this. So we'll ramp her up, I think, just in case we need her. His reach on that with that sword swipe is like really long, like almost as long as like OG Guillotines. I think has one of the longest reaches in the game from their mediums, that is. So speaking of Guillotine, guys, if you follow me on the Twitters, I did a practice run in Realm of Legends today with 2-star Guillotine. And it was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You have to hit into the block a lot, and because you don't want to take parries, you don't want to take block damage at all. But the interesting thing is that oh, I forgot about Mighty Charge. I was like, why didn't my parry work there? That even as a 2-star, she did not reach her damage cap in either the Winter Soldier or Captain Marvel fights. She was pretty close, but she did not reach the damage cap. Just like disgusting amounts of damage from a 2-star champ. However, the Juggernaut is really the problem because you can't punish the specials, so you inevitably have to take parries. If you avoid all of his special attacks properly, you still have to parry him to get your damage in. And that's a lot of parries. Like, the AI is aggressive enough with a 2-star that I was actually able to like intercept with relative consistency. But Juggernaut is the problem there. Every other champ on that path would be fine, including Wolverine. Yeah, I went into the Juggernaut fight, and so I had the Nick Fury and Quake synergy with me, just to save me if I needed it, and I had Heimdall there for some extra saving too. And the very first special one, I mistimed, and for whatever reason, the Nick Fury and Quake synergy did not work. She did not evade, and it was an immediate one-hit kill. So, I don't know, like, I've had that happen before with that synergy. The synergy specifically states that it's a 100% chance, but that doesn't really seem like it's the case. So I don't know if you guys have had experience with that as well. I mean, it's just Juggernaut, so it's not like he was reducing my ability accuracy or anything. Just weird. Oh, snap light attacks, dude. I hate those. I need some space here. Alright, I think we need to start saving here. This would have been over 3 times over with Magneto, I know, but at least we'll have Guillotine ramped up if we need some like emergency damage. So we'll use Mags against like War Machine and conserve her her soul. Yeah, so again, going back to the 2-star, I'm sure you could figure this out by actually like doing the math on her abilities. But the energy damage at her damage cap is about just under 2,000 per hit, which again for a 2-star is like ridiculous. Human Torch Soul is the Magneto. Which one? Both of them? I think we used, I forget who we used last time. I kind of want to save Torch for Tigra, though. So I'm kind of inclined to use Void here. Now, let me think here. So dulled is crit chance is reduced by 50% per debuff. Is that additive? So with 2 debuffs, you're not critting, or is it multiplicative? Does anybody know one way or the other there? Yeah, MSD, when are you guys doing your finals run? Probably this weekend, I would imagine. Dude, Damadeus, thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Good luck rehearsal, man. G99 takes too long to ramp up. I mean, you only have to do it once, though, so... What's the question? The question is, on the dulled node, is it additive or multiplicative? So, I think it's time to find out. Alright, you know what, J-Rock, you're absolutely right. So I think we'll slow play it until we can get 2 deep. Let's get 1 debuff up on him. Oh, he's gonna shrug him off. This is a terrible idea. I forgot again about Mighty Charge. Terrible idea. Wow. Yep, this is terrible. Void is going to be completely useless on this entire path. I should just quit out. He's not going to do anything. Like, what do you mean? So the dulled node says 50% reduced chance per buff or debuff. If it's additive, that means 50% plus 50%. With 2 debuffs, additive means 100% no crits. If it's multiplicative, then it would say your crit. Let's say your base crit chance is 50%. You're reducing that by 50%, so it's 25. You have another debuff, you're reducing it by another 50%, so it's 12.5, and so on and so forth. So, should I try with Guillotine? She's gonna. No, we can't. I mean, we can't. Yeah, we can't land a parry at all with her. That's not gonna work. And he's unstoppable during a heavy, so. Oh my god, stop with the heavies, dude. Look at... This is... Dude, I hate how the Mysterio AI has just, like, infested every corner of the game. Alright, if I push him to an SP2, I'm gonna die. So. That's just the way it's gonna be. Like, look at the block damage that I'm taking. This is just... Putting Mighty Charge on here, I think they're basically telling you that they want you to use buffs and not debuffs. I know you can punish the special one, but you have to be close enough to do it. Like that. Like, Human Torch, he's not going to survive more fights like this. I would be amazed if he even makes it through Tigra. Oh, crap. Oh, we didn't die. It's a miracle. I can't believe I thought bringing Void on this path would be a good idea. What a colossal mess up. Too much block damage, guys. Way too much block damage. Mag Stereo, dude. Does it stop Corvus? Yes. I think it's, I think his crits are guaranteed, so you can't reduce the chance. Daniel Miller, what's up, dude? Sup, Sim? 2 days ago, I explored 7-1, got Thronebreaker. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I hope to be... finished with exploration this week sometime, but we'll see. Duel your face with the 2-star? My what? My face? Oh, you were talking to Spidey? I was like, what the hell are you talking about? In Act 6, you can only use 5 and 6s? Yes, that's correct, yes. Use Ghost or some dulled easy? Yeah, okay, bud. Alright, so who's going to be more annoying? The Maw or the Tigra? I'm thinking the Maw is going to be more annoying. So maybe we should just use Guillotine here. And we'll just, like, we can sacrifice her, whatchamacallit, her pre-fight. Let me think here. I think I want to do the power drain. Power burn. Or we can just say, oh no, if she hits me and then puts the one, what is that? The rupture? What? Not the rupture. The, what's the thing that nullifies for her? She can nullify my regen. All right, we'll do the power burn. So the objective here is, I don't care if we finish with the soul, but I want to do as much as I can. I'm liking where this is going, folks. Yes. Well worth sacrificing the soul on that one. Neutralize, thank you, Spidey, yes. Tiger double medium is funky with Mighty Charge. It is, yeah. Just like with Domino, same deal. Alright, I'm pleased there. So we can use mags on, let me think. Let me think. Magneto is going to be useless against other Magneto because he's bleed immune, right? Or will he apply the armor break? Will he apply the armor break to other mags? I think he will. So I'm thinking, let me think. The block damage with War Machine is going to be ridiculous, so I'm trying to decide between using Magneto on these next two fights, but then I don't have a ramped up guillotine for anybody, or I can ramp up guillotine now on War Machine, and then have her. Let's do that. I think that's the safer bet. It's going to be a painful fight. We'll keep the We'll keep both abilities to mitigate some of that block damage, I think. The other mags is not metal, no. Mighty Charge will remove the armor break, though. That's true, yeah. So I guess at that point we would be relying on the prowess, just the damage from the prowess. I could also go in with guillotine there because I can still bait out his heavies. And the magnetism isn't as bad as it is with red mags. But I don't want to go into the fight. If I have to bring guillotine into that fight, I don't want to go in without a combo. That's why I kind of want to ramp her up here. Low quality, what's up, man? Happy Monday to you. Anytime we can push him to the SP2, of course, we will. He's being very cooperative. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was too early on that one. I think I lucked out there. Alright, here comes a special one. Yep. Okay. Wow. Full combo to my block, that's painful. We've got full regen though if we need it. And we're almost to damage land here too. I don't think the passive fury does anything for her. Here we go. Ooh, cheeky little heavy there. Oh, didn't think I was going to have enough power for the SP2. Alright, now I think we need to start saving. And he's being super cooperative. Oh. I'm almost inclined to let him trigger my regen. But I feel like that would be too risky. Alright, cool. Okay. No, mags would absolutely work. Would work here. They have to be metal for the armor rake anyways. Use Human Torch for mags. You can build up smolder charges. That's true, but then I don't have anybody for Maw. And Maw is way more difficult than mags. I still am annoyed that I lost the I had Void. Oh, dumb. Okay. So let me read this again here. Yeah, right. So he's completely bleed immune, right? Or is it bleed immune or resistant? All right, he has immunity. Okay, so that's fine. So let's just check out what we do here. All right. Special 3. If the opponent is a hero, okay, so we will get the Fury, which is nice. All right, but then he'll okay. Where does the armor breaks the other armor breaks come from? Not that it really matters, but I mean, Magneto's going to be useless against Ebony Maw. So I mean, we could go in with I don't know. Torch is not gonna make it, especially with these the SP2s. I'm so bad with the SP2s, guys. We'll just try this. Only against metal champs, okay. Well, we'll at least try for the prowess. With all the prowess buffs, we won't be critting at all either. So I think maybe we just keep the prowess to prevent our crit chance and just play the fight normally. I think that's the way to do it. So we're not critting at all with 3, so it must be additive. So this is going to be a super long fight, but we can do it. I wish I had my Magneto duped once again, because then I could, if I get hit with a special 2 or special 1, it won't kill me immediately. I know I'm going to mess one up. It'll be a miracle if I can get through this fight. Oh, I thought I messed that one up. I really need to intercept more to get that Fury. This is like a desperation fight. Because I'm so scared of that Maw on the next node. I hate that special attack. I feel like the block damage is almost doing as much as my normal hits. Fury is so nice, though. Man. I could risk, like, an intercept, but we've gotten this far playing the way we have. Which Magneto's gonna die first? I'm guessing the block damage is gonna do me in first. I see J-Rock mentioning something about Wasp. It has to be the Gwen Perion fight. The patience of a saint. I don't know how you did that, dude. We're making good progress here. This is not the worst, like the longest fight I've ever done on stream. That was probably the, not counting Abyss fights, of course. The longest fight was probably that Aegon against the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Sentinel, when I had him like almost fully ramped up by the end of the fight. That was just, that was something special. Let's try and intercept here. Yeah, there we go. The problem is that if he doesn't want to cooperate with the intercepts, then I have to bait out more block tits and whatnot, so a little bit riskier. We could also launch the Special 3 to get the Fury, but we'll lose our dulled protection if we do that. I knew that was going to happen. Knew I was going to mess up one of them. That worked out, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. So now the problem is that I think we'll have to use Torch here. But now the problem is we can't really go in with Guillotine because there's no way that we're going to get our soul back before we kill him. So we'll use pre-fight on Ma. Come on, incinerate! Alright. Yeah, I saw that SP1 coming, yep. That's, I mean, it's not the worst strategy with that Magneto, but it wasn't the best one either. Torch works so much better there. Spidey, dude, it's all about the lane planning, man. It's all about the lane planning. If I go into a lane, assuming that I'm just going to revive my way through it, then there's no strategy. It's just brute force. Alright, we'll go in with Torchy Torch here. We'll do as much as we can, I guess. He's not going to shrug off the Nova Flame, so that's good. I don't want to block that special 2. Please throw your special 1. Thank you. No degen! Man, just one degen. It's just, ugh. Man, hate that degen. All right, I guess we'll just do what we can here. Gotta watch out for the falter here. Oh, DJ. No! Faltered. Ah! Man. There's one strategy actually that I can point out. You can just use a revive on a fight. But see, then the streak would be over, Spidey. Woo! Ooh, boy. In the span of time I was gone, I'm going to guess you did 0 paths because you yabber jabber too much. Wow. I mean, you came back, so what's that say about you then, bud? So we have nobody to swap out. We have to go in with Namor here. So. All right. Step 1, do not push him to a special 2. Every 10 hits, there's a falter. Okay, so basically just an electro with a falter. So I really have to pay attention to that. The falter should give me a little bit of willpower healing at least. I'm sorry, falter's passive. What's that charge on me? Alright, let's do this, and then we're going to throw a special 3. What are you doing, dude? Wasting all my time. Okay. Oh, he just triggered indestructible too. But at least we'll get the Fury. Oop. No. Oh. Whew. So lucky there that he didn't punish that. That was a big mistake there, going in on that falter. Okay. Oh, yes! 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 Holy moly! Oh man, that was one of that was fun. Wow. Wow. That was very stressful. Very stressful. I know those crits, dude. Like I'm gonna have to go back and watch, but it was like I felt like I was doing next to nothing, and I knew that the crit damage would ramp up eventually. But it felt like on like one special 2, I took off like 30% of his health. All right, guys, that is 715 explored. And I didn't even have to use a revive, so neener, Spidey. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a very satisfying fight. Oh, I miss using Namor. 120k. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to go back. I might have to clip that and upload it. That was a really satisfying fight. Just, you know, I'm sure there are 100 Namor solos out there of that guy, but that was very, very pleasant. All right, so I don't know if I want to go into 716 or if I just want to ease up and do some Cav difficulty. Let's check out what we've got left here. Alright, so we've got Particle Protector, which is easy peasy with a large champ or Namor. We got an Ice Phoenix. Ice Phoenix is seriously irritating. You can see I did a path with her, and it took me 3 champs to get her down. Alright, we've got Footloose and Stun Vulnerability and Transducer. I don't remember what Footloose... Is that the one where they throw a special attack and they get the Unstoppable and Evade? I think that's Footloose, right? Or is that Mixmaster? Yeah, that's Footloose. Okay. So actually, Killmonger's not... Well, yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then we've got Recharge, Power Shield, and Perforate. That feels like a Corvus lane with Recharge, actually. And Biohazard and Coolant Leak. What is Acclamation? Acclamation. Every 5 hits on the combo meter, mutant attackers purify. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you can theoretically use any mutant there. And then Gwenperion. I really want to get a Dragon Man solo on Gwenperion. What do we got? We're at 140 right now. All right. I'm just going to ease up a little. And do the rest of Act 6. I'm sorry, Act 6, Jesus. Do the rest of Act 7 in another stream. So we'll just, we'll relax. Do some Cav, and now we can chit-chat a bit more. Because I'll be able to pay attention to the... chat more in this game, in this difficulty, because it's not that hard, so... what is this? This is the Science chapter. Buffet diss track. Okay. Any tough champs? We've got Doom, Jugs, Thing, Dorm. Okay. And then I forget what this King Groot's about, too. Rich get richer. Whenever a buff on the defender expires. Oh, interesting. Okay. Whatever. You're like 60 something and yet your profile picture is Mega Man. That's right, dude. I'm just a I'm like the personification of the movie Big is what it comes down to. All right. We'll use Dragon Man cuz we can slow I'm sorry. Well, we'll just use Dragon Man on that King Groot. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we'll bring... Actually, let's bring... I recently read R5 my Red Hulk. For reasons that are still yet unclear to me. In fact, let's bring him along. Why not? He doesn't really have any debuffs, though, so we're not going to be getting any Fury. CB, dude, thank you for hanging out, man. Have a good rest of your evening. Catch you later. Alright, that lane had Buffet, and this has Plagued Mind. And, okay, diss track. Mega Man versus Metal Sonic. I don't think Metal Sonic is in Smash Brothers, right? Just regular Sonic? Did they make it in there? Nice. D-Gen on my first buff. What luck. I know I'm doing no damage. Does the Power Sting still hurt him? No. What if? That'd be an interesting fight. If Mega Man were to defeat Metal Sonic and steal his power, what would it be? Ankit, what's up, man? You missed the fun, dude. Now we're just we're coming down from the high, as it were. Doing some Cavalier difficulty. Where's Void? Marm, welcome back, dude. I'm still in like no dex mode from that first path that we did. Oh, you knew who I should have brought here was Luke Cage. I mean, it's fine with Void. You know, come to think of it, you know why I don't think that they've made Dorm Incinerate immune, even though he's literally on fire? It's probably because there are, you know, unless you're going to be taking off Dex to fight him, and I never do that because it's just too expensive to keep changing my masters for one fight. If they made him Incinerate immune, that would actually kind of suck, because then you couldn't just nuke through him with Torch. Imagine not bringing Papa Luke. I know, dude, I only thought of it now. And this content's too easy to worry about restarting, so... no worries. Sentry needs a major rework. One of the things... I mean, there's a lot to dislike about Sentry, right? One of the things that I really dislike the most is that... for like one of Void's abilities completely depends on having Sentry on the team, and that's this special 3 here. This passive Fury lasts exactly 0 seconds unless you have Sentry on the team. Just so stupid to tie an actual game mechanic to another champion synergy. I probably wouldn't feel that way if Sentry was actually usable, but he's not, so. I-Bomb, yeah, well, see, the thing is, I don't really have an I-Bomb, J-Rock. I do have him as a 4-star, and I took him up to 440 to play around with him, but that's it. I'm hoping to snag him from the featured. As soon as I grab those, whatever, 4 and change, 1,000 shards, 6-star shards, I'm going to do a featured opening. I'm going to have to take a moment later and appreciate that I finished that path in the last chapter with only 4 people, because Void... I stupidly brought Void, and he was pointless. Look at Sentry looking almighty, down to Void, not realizing how bad of a champ he is. Facts. Facts. Watched Death Battle last night between Hulk and Broly. They destroyed the Milky Way when Broly won. I got no idea what you're talking about, dude. So I was playing around with Daredevil, I know, earlier today, because there has to be some use for him somewhere, right? He can't possibly be as bad as we think he is. And I actually did find some decent uses for him. They wouldn't not in none of these situations they would be my top option, but if you're in a situation where you don't have any other choice, he would definitely work. Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. We need more... yeah, we need more context. Death Battle is a YouTube channel, pits fictional superheroes against each other and animates the battle. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like, there's that, what's that one channel that does the, like the one Thanos versus like 1,000 Jedi or something like that? Is that the same kind of thing? Or is this more in-depth? Superman versus One Punch Man, Flash versus Sonic. Flash versus Sonic would be pretty cool. I feel like Flash would have to win that because of the Speed Force. He's not just fast, he's fast because of some mystical power or whatever, however they explain it. It's exactly why Flash would probably beat Quicksilver in a fight too. This is more in depth. Okay. Yeah, I'll write down the name. That sounds pretty fun. There used to be a channel that did not animated like battles, but they like acted them out and did like, you know, pretty decent CGI for an amateur. The best one I saw, they did Batman versus Darth Vader. And they record both. They record endings for both people, and then like whoever they get the most votes of, they will add that ending into the actual video, and then release the alternate ending later. The Batman versus Darth Vader one is pretty cool though. What else was that? There was a Wonder Woman versus Wolverine that was also pretty good. She throws him into a volcano at the end, which is pretty great. CGR on the brain, dude. I do have CGR on the brain, no doubt. Why didn't I bring Nick Fury for this path either? Because Flash's suit reduces the impact. I didn't catch the rest of that yet. Epic rat battles of history. I'm gonna have to look up that Batman versus Darth Vader one and watch it again. Of course, I think, if I recall correctly, because the fight would be ridiculously unfair otherwise, Batman has, you know, some gadget or whatever that, like, protects him from being force choked, I guess. Something along those lines. I could be making that up, but, you know, that's how Batman has to win every fight, is by cheating. Or being more prepared, I guess, if you want to call it that. Film Theory is another channel. It says the end of Justice League, when Superman and Flash race each other, Superman destroys the world. Yeah. Speaking of Justice League, I have no expectation that movie is going to be any better with the recut. But I read that it's like 4 or 5 hours long, and they're putting it straight to HBO as like this you know, super long movie. But they're doing some reshoots, so I don't know if like Ben Affleck is coming back for a little bit or what. Dude, OPMG in the house. What's up, dude? Actually, OP, I'm glad you're here. There we go. So guys, OP just hit 400 subs on his channel. So big congrats to him. He's an OG supporter and a former alliance mate. Former alliance mate. Should be current alliance mate, mister. The Wonder Woman 84 was bad. I really went in trying to like, or, you know, expecting to like it. It was not good. Oh, he's getting power from the node. Why did I bring Red Hulk in here? Get that armor break. Alright, now we're good. I have no idea why I brought Red Hulk in here. Uh-oh. Are you about to 100% Act 7 already? No, I finished 715, so we have four paths left. But after we did we finished 2 paths in, oh crap, wasn't paying attention. After we finished the 2 paths in 715 that I needed, I didn't really feel like starting up 716, so this is just Cav difficulty for now. I have a mind to just quit out. This fight is taking way too long. So OP, if we did the paths that we did were definitely, I think, the 2 hardest paths that I have done in Act 7. At least the one was. The what path was it that we just did? Oh, the terminal velocity path was pretty rough. It's taking a major beating here with the Red Hulk. Vigilance? Where do you get a vigilance buff from? I promise not to take Red Hulk into this fight again, guys. How many hits did we take? We had to have taken like 50 hits there. I think Red Hulk is bugged. Apparently he's immune to incinerate and poison. No, right. So it's not that is working as intended, Terrence. So the idea with his immunity is that he shrugs it off immediately so that he can gain the heat charge. Is how it works. So. And he does have resistance to Mephisto's aura, but you have to have him sigged up to a certain level and have like a bunch of heat charges on it. All right, so we are going to say bye to Mr. Hulk there, and we're gonna bring in Papa Luke. Actually, we're gonna say bye to Red Guardian too, and we'll bring in who has a lot of debuffs. Mr. Fantastic does. Quake can bypass that. Whatever, we'll bring Quake. Right? Does Quake? Whatever. It doesn't even matter. Oh no, we'll bring Nick because he will get around it too. Alright, cool. Mr. Fantastic. Bro, I will only use Mr. Fantastic if I actually absolutely have to. And that's pretty much the Power Sting synergy is the only reason I use him for anything. I should have used the right alt, Joe Fix It. Dude, my alliance leader would be all over that. He, not only did he rank 2 his Joe Fix It, he pumped Sig Stones into him. Oh, man. That's okay. I really don't mean to keep putting the internal bleeds on him. And slow. Open your drug. Dude, when he showed us, like, okay, Joe Fix It, you get a dupe on him, that sucks, but whatever. You put Sig Stones into a Joe Fix It? Why? And then he took him to rank 2. Why? He's like, man, if you roll double hearts, the regen. I'm like, no. No, 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 no. It's just, yeah. I mean, I could get on board with the rank 3 Mr. Sinister. But the... Wow. But the rank 2 Joe Fix It plus 6 stones... If he ranks 3M, I'm going to report him and stalk him on Global. Dude, he's proud of it. He's proud of it. I don't think it's in his profile, otherwise I would show you guys his profile. I don't think he would rank 3M, but at this point, I've come to expect anything when it comes to Commando. He's in here sometimes. He's probably licking his wounds because his Browns lost this weekend. I can empathize. Oh, look at Papa Luke with the 11k crits. Papa Luke taking a card to the face. Would I rank 3 a Papa Luke if I got him duped? I think I might. He's just so much fun. Oh boy, what time is it? All right, I got 2 hours. It's about 10 o'clock. All right, we'll finish this path, and then we'll find somebody to go raid. Nothing to be proud about. I mean, for us being normal people, I would agree. I've been practicing trying to evade Doom Special 2. I can almost... The last part's the hardest. But I can get the first 2, no problem. Problem is that if you mess up, the Incinerates do, you know, a lot of damage. There we go. That was a decent dex. My back hurt from Holland Ghost Dog. How far did you guys make it, OP? There we go. Another little dex. Do ruptures count as multiple debuffs? I don't think so. No, why? Ruptures. You mean on like Tigra? Who else has a rupture? Sasquatch? Sasquatch and Tigra? Sector 7, room 10, nothing serious. Oh, okay. Gotcha. J-Rock, we need to, I don't know when the incursions reset, but, we need to, do our Dragon Man Cull incursion run. I think if I got a dupe on this Papa Luke, I would probably at least take him to rank 2. Requires no ramp up, easy rotation, and tank special 3s. Bleed immunity. All around decent champ. Yeah, I don't think they count as more than one. Debuff is a debuff, right? Jugs. Ooh. Boo. Going Nova too fast here. I think at least they still stop Buffet, which is nice. Come on, dude. Thank you. I think Buffet used to work differently than it does now. Like, it used to work as soon as you procced the dexterity buff, the precision buff, it removed it. But now, the Buffet doesn't activate until you eliminate it. Which is weird. Because it doesn't behave like that on other buffs in the game. It'll automatically eat other buffs. Just a weird interaction. So we can stop the power gain if we get 4 power charges here. If we get the permanent armor up, or armor break on us. Well, we'll try to. That'll be permanent degen. Bobblehead action. Yes, sir. Oh, I want a Dragon Man pop. Like a 6-inch pop. Alright, let's get this armor break on us. Come on, throw your special one, please. Come on, dude. Why are you playing so passive? What a dork. Oh, whoops. I had Falter on me. I was like, what's going on here? There we go. Time for permanent degen. Could always heal up if we need to as well, but we don't need to. All right, now we'll start replacing our buffs with the Furies. Oh, I did not mean to use. I wanted the special 2 there. It's all right. 2 Ghost Dog, what's up, man? OP in here talking about carrying you through Sector 7. What's that all about, dude? Yes. God, I love Dragon Ball. Find King Groot to be kind of hard fight. I don't know why. I wish King Groot hit a little bit harder because he's useful for some stuff, but just the damage output is just not there. Like, he's tanky. The regen is really potent, especially if you have him max sig. But just he's so slow when it comes to stuff. You know, he needs to feel like a big man, so I let him. Wow. Wow. That's good. That's good. All right. Oh, Captain Bay is streaming. Folks, it has been a hot minute since Captain Bay was streaming, so we're definitely going to go raid him. Let me get a link here. All right, so we are at a reminder. We just have 4 paths left to 100%. I don't want to finish 100% until I have my featured opening, because again, it's going to influence what I pick as my tier 5 selector. So I'm thinking maybe we won't finish until like Thursday, or maybe I'll do like 2 paths and split them up into 2 runs again. We'll see. Hopefully this week. I would love to finish it this week, but we'll see. All right, let's get a link to Captain Bay's Captain Bay's stream. When are we going to do our big boy incursions run? Let's check real fast when the incursions resets. Because do we want to do it in 8, or do we want to just have fun with it in 7? I don't really care either way. All right, they reset in. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. We could just do the weekly stuff. I don't. We could do it this week if you want, J-Rock. If you want to do it tomorrow, we can. Or what's today? Today's Monday. Yeah, we could do Tuesday or Wednesday. Just let me know what works out for you. All right. Did I copy the link? Sure did. All right, here is a link to Bay's stream. Go over there, show some love. We're gonna go over with what's a hashtag I'll understand. I always got to bring up the Super Bowl 40 raid. All right, he'll understand that because he's a Seahawks fan. So. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for this evening. Thanks again for hanging out. It was a lot of fun as usual. I'm so glad we got through those couple paths. I think I am going to end up clipping that Namor Electro fight. It was pretty good. Go show Captain Bay some love. If you are new to the channel and still in here, please hit that like and consider subscribing for more mediocre gameplay. Not always mediocre. Sometimes it's above average. And I'll see you over in Captain Bay's chat. See you next time. Peace.